Hey folks, the Worm here. I am back. Last week I did not do a little talky episode like this, but I did upload a song, Never Know Never. Pretty cool little song. I kind of wrote it to feel like an 80s kind of campy anthem kind of rock and roll thing. I thought it came out pretty good. I enjoyed it. I'll put a link to this in there for the three of you to watch this stuff. So this week, you will not have to hear me sing. You will not have to witness me playing guitar poorly, writing songs badly, or having people on Fiverr sing for me because I can't sing. But this week, I'm going to do a little tiny briefest of history lessons on the WoRM, the worst of rock and metal. That's me. This past week or so ago, I got a care package from a gentleman I was in a band with for a while, Mr. Sam Inzera. Thank you so much. He sent me some really cool things that really, it made my day. Made me smile like a little kid ear to ear. Stuff all of us who have been in bands and did shows and tons of rehearsals and concerts and all that cool stuff we always wanted to have created. And back in the day, I kind of glimpsed a vision of this stuff. I got, I did demo tapes. We went into studios and we had a CD put out, some other little singles and whatnot. But what Sam sent me really super duper awesome cool. So I will get to that in a moment. Let me close up this little goofy intro here. I am the Worm. I am the worst of rock and metal. I do thank you for chiming in. And I'll throw some links in the description area below. Thank you very much. Go out there, make some music, make some noise. Enjoy all these cool technological toys we have and we're lucky to have at such a really great price these days. Thank you. All right, we're back. So, a brief history of the WoRM. I don't have much to do with on this. So, I don't even remember the year. It was back in the 80s. I was young, I was skinny, I was stupid. We were in a band, Satyr, S-A-T-Y-R. We thought we were the coolest thing ever. We did a gig at a church. I think I have like one picture of like half a guitar and half a drummer's face, so I'll show that up there. After that, I was in a little battle of the bands, Archangel, another goofy thing, such is life. I joined a band. They're still around. They're still making music today. I played bass in this one. My buddy Alex on drums. Prime Evil. I had a lot of fun with these guys. I had a lot of fun. It was a really cool band. We started out playing Slayer and SOD covers, some Anthrax, and then Mike Usifer, Gary Day, Andy Eichorn. That was the core. Alex and I on bass and drums helped evolve the band a bit. After we left, the band really took off with Mary Chulo and on bass and Todd Gugelmeister, I think. Haven't talked to Todd forever. On drums, amazing drummer. After I was out of the band, of course, they put this bad boy out. It's a cool single. Let's say what's on it here. Terminal Dementia and Global Degradation. And one of the cool things about this bad boy is it's a 7-inch and it's on red vinyl. How cool is that, huh? Red vinyl. Super cool. So, Alex and I left Prime Evil to form a band called Demoniac. Some cheesy, goofy VHS video we watched back in the day. This is like the only surviving thing I have left from the Demoniac days. Demoniac. Our cool song was called Bludgeon in a Pool of Blood.
Blood!
And here's the dude holding a stick with spikes on it, and some little guy sitting there had a bad day. Demoniac, Bludgeon. I think Brian Burgess drew this for us back in the day. So, pretty cool. So after that, I was in limbo for a bit, jamming, what were we called? Infectious Waste. We did some little open air thing at a local baseball park, and I was playing bass again. Who was it? Sam and Zara was on drums. Craig Campbell singing. Tom Spatafora on guitar. I can't remember the other guy's name on guitar. Another really cool guy. And that show, we met some local musicians. Rob Yench and Ken Faggio. They were in a band called Volatile Zylog. So we got to chatting, and we got together. We made a new band. We called ourselves Morpheus. This was back in like 1990. So we had the Corpse Under Glass demo. Pretty cool. I'm not sure if that shows up. This is like 1991, 92. We were still called Morpheus, Corpse Under Glass. We all made these demo tapes. This was I don't remember, somewhere out on Long Island. We went and made this. Remember the engineer eating almond butter. Kind of weird, but yeah, Corpse Under Glass. Very cool. And from that demo, we had Seraphic Decay Records. We were warned by tons of people not to use them. They steal from you. They never give you any money. They don't give you stuff. We didn't care. They offered to make us a 7-inch record. Very cool for a bunch of young guys. So they made us this cool. And it was actually more than just 7-inch. So we got our cover, Morpheus, the little graveyard dude, things rising there up from. We had our, obligatory in front of some sort of I don't remember where it was, somewhere in Goshen, New York. I don't remember what that was, right on the side of the road. Pulled over. This is cool. So they made it on two 7-inch records. Very cool. And this one was blue. So very, very cool. Blue records. Seraphic Decay Records. Blues, lyrics, all that fun stuff. Little thank yous, all that good stuff. Our old P.O. box. Rob Yench ran all that stuff back in the day. And I have a cool cup somewhere. I just can't find it. I found it. Then I lost it again. Seraphic Decay Records. Very cool. So that was my my gig with Morpheus. Then we got signed to JL America. We had a record deal. Woohoo! What we all wanted. Everyone wants a record deal. JL America. And we put out a CD. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have any of those around anymore. That kind of sucks. But it was really cool. So we changed our names from Morpheus to Morpheus Descends, if I remember correctly. There was some dude named Morpheus that was going to put out a dance record or some nonsense, and the record label gave us a big no-no. We shan't put that out. There's already someone called Morpheus. We changed our name to Morpheus Descends. Life is good. Let's see, after that, probably won't be able to see this very good. I did another CD with some local guys in the Poughkeepsie area, Stone Devil Hill, For the Fallen. This is more of a... it's probably not going to show up very well at all. This is more of just a good heavy metal, hard rock, just metal record. It's not death metal, it's not thrash, it's just cool stuff. So, fast forward to now. The WoRM, the Worst of Rock&Metal. I've always been super lucky to play in bands with people much higher than my station when it comes to playing and writing music. So my buddy Sam, who is in Morpheus Descends, who has two really, really cool shows coming up. I'll put links to them, one in Vegas, one in Texas, doing some festivals out there. Sam sent me a care package. Like I said, I was grinning like a little schoolboy, ear to ear. So, first, he sent me this cool t-shirt. Ba-bam, Morpheus Descends. We were big fans of Brian Lumley's Necroscope, so this almost looks like one of his book covers. I forgot the gentleman's name, but it always had a skull with some creepy stuff floating around in and out of it. So, Morpheus Descends. Very cool shirt. Thank you so much, Sam. And we haven't even come to the real cool part yet. Let's see if I can fold this. Not really. So, we got a couple stickers. Everyone loves stickers. Put them on stuff and annoys people who can't take them off. Oh, one's upside down. See? Morpheus Descends. Pretty cool. I like it a lot. He sent me, I won't get in the whole picture, he sent me this big flag, which is really cool, which is of what I'm going to show you next. So, that 7-inch record we did on Seraphic Decay Records years and years ago. So I asked Sam, Sam, did anyone ever do a 12-inch for us? Because as a kid, listening to records in the 70s and 80s, it was, regular 12-inch vinyl. And yes, someone did 12-inch pressings of a couple of our stuff. So this was super cool. I was so happy to get these. So this was our Adipocere 7-inch record we did with Seraphic Decay. A little, just to show you, 7-inch, 12-inch, 7-inch, 12-inch. Very cool. A full-size real record. Had the same back cover. So we had our demo. Then they had some pre-release stuff, some soundboard stuff, some practice stuff. So this is such a cool package. And it gets even cooler. So this was the same front and back from that 7-inch that Seraphic Decay did. But when we open it up, we got a cool thank you note. This I think was on one of our demos. This was our first demo, the Accelerated Decrepitude, little dude there. You got our graveyard scene, all the gentlemen. Another graveyard scene, has all the lyrics, so incredibly cool. And what's even cooler than having a record is, my fat fingers want to work here, this one was pressed on white vinyl. How cool is that? Huh? White vinyl. Very, very cool. Sam, whoops, that dude's upside down. There you go. Very, very cool. Sam, thank you so much for sending me this. Yeah, I made really made my day. I was so happy when I got this. But, it's like a Romco commercial. But wait, there's more. So not only did I get that one, he sent this. So this was the cover of our CD we put out for JL America. Ritual of Infinity. Morpheus Descends. You get the necromancer. He's got the dude on the table. Got his book. Bookmarked. Not on the right page. He's opening up the insides. Getting all the secrets and whatnot out of it. So, very cool. 12-inch record. Got our back picture. Same one we had on the CD. Morpheus Descends. All those hairy bastards in front of some cool cross. I can't remember where that was. Campbell Hall, maybe? It's been a while. And this was after we got Jeff in the band. So Jeff, rest in peace, Jeff, brother, we miss you. Hope you're resting well, my friend. So Jeff is no longer with us. He passed. But he sang on this record, so very cool. And the record keeps getting cooler. So it's a 12-inch record, but come on, fat fingers. Dun, 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 dun. It's a gatefold record. How cool is that? I remember when I was a kid, these gatefolds were awesome. I remember, Hemispheres, Rush Hemispheres was like this. You opened it up and it had stuff inside. So we got the lyrics, the thank yous, all that cool stuff. If fat fingers want to work. And, get out of there, you rascal. We have a 12-inch record. Very, very cool, man. As a kid, I always wanted to put out a record. No one said, I want to put out a CD, I want to make a demo tape. We want to make a record. There it is. Morpheus Descends. Ritual of Infinity. So incredibly cool. Ah, man. Sam, Rob, Ken. I'm not sure who's singing or if there's another guitar player in the band these days, but thank you so much. This package you guys sent me, it made me so incredibly happy. Just years of being in bands, playing shows, writing songs, making demo tapes, playing shows, going to concerts, hanging out with friends, sailing with Captain Morgan and his friends. And I got a couple 12-inch records. So very, very cool. So, once again, thank you to the gentleman in Morpheus Descends. Thank you to everyone I've ever jammed with, because, like I said, I was so lucky in my career, if you want to call it a career, to have played with so many amazing musicians and so many great songwriters and so many people who are just really cool and really awesome. So that is me. That is the WoRM. That's a brief history there of the WoRM. I'll see if I can't find some audio clips to add in between things. I'll try to edit this up a bit. I might not be able to find any, but very cool. So we got the Ritual of Infinity, and we have Morpheus, the Adipocere demo we did back in the day. Both pressed into 12-inch records. So incredibly cool. Sam, Rob, Ken, thank you again. This made my day. It made me so happy to see these things because, like I said, making a demo tape's one thing. Yeah, back in the day, having CDs made was really cool, but to have an actual 12-inch vinyl record, amazing. So, I am the WoRM. I am the worst of rock and metal, and one time I was the worst of death metal as well. So go out there, write some music, record some music, make some noise, and have some fun. Thank you so much. WoRM out.